Good afternoon, East Texas. I'm Tom Mitzoff, and this is the TylerPaper.com Midday News Update. The Dallas Stars have fired head coach Glenn Gulitsan after he failed to make the playoffs in 2 seasons at the helm. New general manager Jim Nill announced the move today. Nill replaced Drew Lewandijk, who was also fired after 4 years without taking the Stars to the postseason. Dallas has missed the playoffs for a franchise record 5 straight years. The 41-year-old Gulitsan was 64, 57, and 9 in 2 seasons, including 22, 22, and 4 in the lockout-shortened 2013 season. Assistant coach Paul Gerard was also fired. The Stars said assistant coach Kurt Frazier and goaltending coach Mike Valley will stay with the club. Field Sutton from our news partner, KYTX CBS 19, is reporting from Costa Rica this week and filed this report today.
Hey, I'm Field Sutton, and we are in downtown Liberia, Costa Rica. This is the first full day of our trip, and today is the day that Tyler and Liberia become sister cities, so we're on a tour getting some history. Now, this is a very old building. The white walls are whitewashed in lime, which is a very old solution to a modern problem that we still have, which is termites. And later this afternoon, we're going to be going to a ceremony, the official signing of papers to make Liberia Tyler's sister city. We're going to have all of this coming up for you tonight at 10.
With just one departure, Saturday Night Live is losing its excitable Weekend Update city correspondent, Stefan, its frenetic incarnations of James Carville, Al Pacino, Vincent Price, and Julian Assange, and any number of self-satisfied game show hosts. All of which is to say that Bill Hader, an 8-year veteran of Saturday Night Live, will be leaving the NBC late-night franchise when its season ends this Saturday. Going viral on YouTube today is a video called "This is Water."
There are these 2 young fish swimming along, and they happen to meet an older fish swimming the other way, who nods at them and says, "Morning, boys." The point of the fish story is merely that the most obvious, important realities are often the ones that are hardest to see and talk about. One such part involves boredom, routine, and petty frustration. The parents and older folks here will know all too well what I'm talking about. By way of example, let's say it's an average adult day, and you get up in the morning, go to your challenging white-collar college graduate job, and you work hard for 8 or 10 hours, and at the end of the day you're tired and somewhat stressed, and all you want is to go home and have a good supper and maybe unwind for an hour and then hit the sack early, because of course you have to get up the next day and do it all again. But then you remember there's no food at home. You haven't had time to shop this week because of your challenging job.
We couldn't show the whole video because of its length, but I highly recommend you look it up on YouTube and start watching it, and see if you can stop watching before it's over. I'll bet you can't. Thanks for watching, and look for Afternoon News Update around 3 p.m.